These homes at Home Depot cost anywhere from $23,000 to $80,000. But they aren't selling the same thing. One is basically a steel skeleton, while another comes with a kitchen, bathroom, AC, and finished interiors. So which one is actually the better deal? I'm breaking down all 9, starting with the cheapest options and working up to the most complete one. Let's start with the $23,000 range. House number 1. Chill Out. $22,999. This is the Chill Out, and at $22,999, this is the kind of listing that gets people's attention immediately. You're getting a 1-bedroom, 1-bath design with roughly 282 square feet of listed coverage area, although the product is marketed as a 305 square foot model. It's about 27 feet long, 15.8 feet wide, and 11 feet tall, and the steel frame weighs around 3,000 pounds. What actually shows up is a set of pre-assembled steel panels, including the wall and roof sections, with pre-punched holes for utility connections. And there are some legitimate advantages here. The cold-formed steel is designed to resist warping, rotting, termites, and fire, and the manufacturer backs the frame with a 50-year warranty. But here's where people get it wrong. You're not buying a finished house. You're buying the frame. The concrete slab, utility connections, and finish materials are your responsibility. You can either have the manufacturer's team install the framing, or choose the self-install option with permit-ready plans for your location. The frame arrives by flatbed truck, and the listing says to allow around 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. You'll also need at least 2 people to unload it. So yes, $22,999 gets you a real house structure. It just doesn't get you a finished house. And the next one gives you considerably more space without jumping anywhere near the $50,000 mark. House number 2. Bungalow, $32,159. This is the Bungalow, and this is where the numbers start getting interesting. You're getting 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 842 square feet for $32,159. The footprint is about 41.6 feet long and 22.5 feet wide, with an 11-foot height. And this isn't just a generic steel frame. It's a custom-engineered cold-formed steel framing system designed around your location's snow, wind, seismic, and building code requirements. The manufacturer says the structure can be engineered for heavy snow loads and up to Category 5 wind conditions, depending on the site-specific engineering. You also get pre-assembled wall and roof components, roof trusses, brackets, fittings, service openings for electrical and plumbing, assembly instructions, and a Home Depot material shopping list. That shopping list is actually pretty useful because you're going to need a lot more than the $32,159 purchase price suggests. The foundation isn't included. The feasibility and site plan process is required before purchasing, and the permit submittal package is a separate part of the process. And once the frame is standing, you still have the interior and exterior finishes, utilities, and everything else required to turn the structure into a home. The steel frame itself carries a 50-year warranty. So compared with the Chill Out, you're getting a much larger 2-bedroom, 2-bath structure. But you're also taking on a much bigger finishing project. And if you want another 2-bedroom option for about the same money, this next one takes a very different approach. House number 3. Foxmore ADU, $31,129. This is the Foxmore, and at $31,129, it gives you 1,057 square feet, 2 bedrooms, and 1 bathroom. It's about 38 feet wide, 24 feet long, and 8 feet tall, with the steel structure weighing around 7,402 pounds. The layout is actually pretty appealing. The 2 bedrooms are separated from the main living area, while the kitchen, dining space, and living room are arranged in an open concept layout. And then there's the big feature, a large covered porch that extends the living space outdoors. The design has a modern look, with smooth metal cladding and a corrugated metal roof. But here's the important part. The listing specifically says this includes only the steel structure frame. What you get are the structural components and the documentation. Snap sheets for wall placement, exterior views, cross-sections, detailed plans, electrical outlet and switch locations, and a shopping list for the materials you'll need to finish the home. So the photos may look like a complete modern residence, but the $31,129 price is for the structure. And that's why these listings can be so easy to misunderstand. You're comparing the price of the structure, not necessarily the price of the finished house. But the next one is different because you're getting much more than a steel frame. House number 4, Summit 476A, $52,691. Now we're moving into the DIY wood frame category. This is the Studio Shed Summit 476A, priced at $52,691. It gives you 476 square feet, 1 bedroom, and 1 bathroom. The structure is about 34 feet long, 14 feet wide, and 11 feet tall, and weighs roughly 13,328 pounds. Instead of a bare steel structure, this is a residential-grade shell kit designed for DIY assembly. You get prefabricated wall sections, a pre-cut roof kit, windows, doors, and the other major components needed to create the building shell. The manufacturer also provides detailed instructions, so it's designed for someone with basic tools and moderate DIY experience. But don't mistake DIY-friendly for weekend project. The manufacturer recommends professional help for electrical, plumbing, and finishing work, especially to make sure everything complies with local building codes. And that's the big difference compared with the earlier steel frame kits. You're paying more upfront, but you're also getting considerably further along in the construction process. And if you think $52,691 sounds expensive for 476 square feet, wait until you see what the next $50,000 option actually includes. House number 5, WINNDOORS 360, $49,999. This is the WINNDOORS Prefab ADU, and it's priced at $49,999. You're getting a surprisingly compact 360 square foot home with 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. It's only about 20 feet long, 19 feet wide, and 8 feet tall, and the listed weight is around 3,900 pounds. But here's what makes this one stand out. Unlike the steel frame products we've looked at, this listing describes a much more complete prefab home. The package includes the house structure, kitchen and bathroom, and the listing also specifies a fully equipped kitchen, premium appliances, a rock slab shower area, mineral laminate flooring, interior decorative panels, insulated tempered glass windows, and an aluminum entry door. The walls are designed with thermal insulation and soundproofing, and the manufacturer claims Class A fire resistance. It also says the unit is designed to withstand earthquakes and typhoons. And unlike the bare frame products, free delivery is included, along with a limited lifetime warranty. Now, there is one claim I'd treat carefully. The listing says no permit is required in most areas. That's a manufacturer claim, not a guarantee that you can place one on any property you want. Your local building department still determines what's required. But purely in terms of what's included, this is a completely different proposition from the $23,000 chill out. And now let's go back to a much larger home where the price looks almost too good to be true. House number 6, Lookout Garage ADU, $49,342. This is the Lookout Garage ADU, and this one has one of the biggest price to square foot numbers on the entire list. It's $49,342 for a structure with 2,115 square feet of coverage area. That's 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, a 52 by 32 foot footprint, and a 12 foot height. The design blends rustic character with modern open concept living. You've got large windows, an open living and dining area, a kitchen area, 2 bedrooms, and a layout that feels much closer to a conventional home than a tiny house. So why isn't everyone buying this for $49,000? Because, once again, you're buying the frame. The listing explicitly says it includes only the steel structure frame. You do get detailed cross-sections, wall panel placement information, electrical outlet and switch locations, room dimensions, and a material shopping list. But the finished home still has to be built around that structure. And here's the problem with a house this large. The finishing bill can grow with the square footage. More rooms mean more flooring, more drywall, more insulation, more electrical, more plumbing, more HVAC, more doors, more windows, and more labor. So the $49,342 price looks incredible. But the real cost is nowhere near as simple as dividing that number by 2,115 square feet. And if you prefer a smaller wood frame shell with a more traditional DIY approach, the next one is worth looking at. House number 7, Summit 476B. $55,470. This is the Studio Shed Summit 476B, and it's priced at $55,470. It's another 476 square foot, 1 bedroom, 1 bath ADU shell, with the same roughly 34 by 14 foot footprint, 11 foot height, and approximately 13,328 pound weight as the 476A. So why is it almost $2,800 more than the Summit 476A? The two listings are extremely similar in their headline specifications and overall concept. Both are DIY residential-grade wood frame shell kits. Both use prefabricated wall sections and pre-cut roof components. Both include windows and doors. Both carry a 1-year limited warranty and are listed as 90-day returnable products. So this is one of those situations where I wouldn't choose between the two based purely on the headline price. I'd compare the exact floor plan configuration, included components, delivery terms, and what you're getting in the specific package before ordering. And that's actually a useful lesson from this entire list. A $52,691 product and a $55,470 product can be much more similar than their prices suggest. But the next house is much bigger and much more customizable. House number 8, The Retreat. $72,596.70. This is The Retreat, and at $72,596.70, we're getting into a completely different price bracket. But we're also getting a much larger structure. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home with 1,126 square feet. It's approximately 43.6 feet wide, 25.11 feet long, and 19.2 feet tall, with a listed weight of about 9,998 pounds. The interesting thing here is customization. The manufacturer describes this as a custom cold-formed steel framing package that can be based on your own design or a modified version of one of theirs. And unlike the bare frame products, the listed package includes delivery and installation of the structural frame. Their team installs the exterior and interior wall framing, floor framing, and roof framing. They also offer installation of windows, doors, house wrap, and sheathing, although the customer provides the materials for those components. Then, after the first phase is completed and inspected, you take over the finishing process. You choose the roofing, siding, paint, and interior finishes. So it's still not a finished house. But you're getting much more assistance with the structural stage than you are with the basic DIY frame kits. The steel frame also carries a 50-year warranty. And now we get to the most expensive house on the list, but also the one that comes closest to answering the question we've been asking this entire video. House number 9, Ironbridge Modular, $79,997. This is the Ironbridge Modular, and it's priced at $79,997. It's only 360 square feet, with 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. It's about 30 feet long, 12 feet wide, and 13 feet tall, and the completed unit weighs around 18,000 pounds. So if you're judging these homes purely by square footage, this looks like a terrible deal. But that's missing the entire point. Because this isn't just a steel frame. The listing describes a factory-built modular unit that comes with CFS framing, zip system sheathing, installed windows and doors, cement board siding, deck flooring, interior walls and trim, paint, flooring, kitchen cabinets and countertops, a bathroom with shower, toilet and vanity, lighting, electrical outlets, a tankless water heater, and a mini-split AC system. Now we're talking about something much closer to a finished home. And that's why the $79,997 price needs to be compared differently. You're no longer asking how much will I spend finishing this frame? You're asking how much more do I need to spend to get this placed, permitted, connected, and ready to live in. And there are still additional responsibilities. The foundation needs to be prepared. Engineering plans for permit submission are a separate purchase. And you'll need a general contractor for power, water, and sewer or septic connections. Depending on the location, some finishes may also have to be completed on site. So even this one isn't literally a house you can drop anywhere and immediately move into. But compared with the earlier products, it gets dramatically closer. And that brings us to the biggest lesson from all 9. The real price of these homes. Here's the part that can be easy to miss. If you look at these listings quickly, you might think, $22,999? That's cheap. $31,129? That's cheap. $49,999? That's getting expensive. $79,997? That's way too much. But that comparison doesn't really work. The $22,999 chill out is a steel frame. The $31,129 Foxmore is a larger steel structure. The $52,691 and $55,470 Summit models are more complete DIY shells. The $49,999 WINNDOORS is much closer to a finished prefab unit. And the $79,997 Ironbridge includes most of the major interior components that the frame-only products leave for you to buy and install. So the real question isn't how cheap is the house? It's how much will it cost to actually live in it? Because once you add the foundation, permits, engineering, utilities, insulation, flooring, kitchen work, bathroom work, HVAC, labor, and all the other finishing costs, that $20,000 or $30,000 frame can become a very different project. And that's the number you need to understand before you buy. Don't just compare the price at the top of the Home Depot listing. Compare what's included, what's missing, and how much work is left between the delivery truck and move-in day. Because that's where the real price of these prefab homes is hiding.